Hello everyone, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to Active Aggression. Currently, the game is finally released to everybody. Actually, you can go and pick up the game right now for, I think, 40 bucks or something like that. I think there might be a discount right now for a limited amount of time. But we're going to be playing with the campaign and kind of seeing what it has to offer. Hopefully we get the same craziness that I kind of like. I never actually played the campaign before. I'm a little bit confused about that little question. Oh well. But hopefully it has the same kind of craziness that you come to expect from an RTS campaign. Oh. It's getting a little bit hot.
The U.S. ultimatum comes to an end tonight, yet separatist leader Raul Escobedo still shows no sign of compliance with it. The Mexican army, under-equipped and already trounced once by the separatists, is in no shape to bring the secession of the República de Nueva California to an end. All indications are that it will be up to the U.S. task force gathered on the border to put an end to what Washington refers to as a rogue state in northern Mexico. U.S. forces under the command of General James Whittle, the hero of Isfahan, are building up in the anticipation of an attack order.
A little bit confused by why would they have to go in. Seems like a Mexican problem. Though I do like the opening cinematic with the newscast. That's pretty cool. Kind of. I don't know. I would have preferred if it had more over-the-top people.
U.S. troops are entering the RNC as we speak. We're running out of time.
One of our Corax drones just spotted the target evacuating Mexicali in a convoy.
Zhang Yao's trying to blend into the stream of refugees fleeing the city.
It's been 6 years since the UN delivered an international warrant, and it's the first time we've really had a chance to catch her. This operation can't be officially sanctioned by the Security Council, Colonel. Therefore...
I know the drill. No personal effects or identity papers. The UN can't be linked to this intervention.
You've got the green light.
Oh.
Permission to engage any hostile resisting arrest.
Well, you know what? I'm a little bit confused by why that Asian lady is over at Mexico right now. But you know what? It's all good. We've evolved from killing Iranians to killing Mexicans, I guess, at this point. You know, something tells me this isn't like real life warfare, alright? Like, something tells me that stacking together, like, I don't know, a couple of, like, 10 people or so, having them kind of Zerg rush and annihilate these fools that come forward, I don't think that's indicative of, how combat's like in real life. But I do like the zoom out. They've really improved that from the old,
Suspect located.
the old versions of the game, which is pretty nice. I also like how the HUD is really small now. Resources are on the top and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Quality of life changes. I really like that. But there's nothing else to do besides A, move and look at the pretty guys die. That guy just that guy shot a grenade at my dudes and my dudes are still like rocking out. That's a little bit cray.
Yao's being exfiltrated. Someone's boarding with her. I might have facial recognition.
Alright. Let's go ahead and fire.
They're getting away. We're too late.
Proceed to Yao's car, Colonel. She might have left some clues behind.
Ooh, that's a pretty scary helicopter actually. Let's go ahead and move forward. Where would Yao's car be? Okay, move. Right over there. Move, 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 move. I actually thought I failed the mission. I was like, wait a minute, hold on a second. Does that mean I failed the game? Click the mouse wheel to allow camera rotation. For some reason, that's not allowing me to do that. I'm gonna have to change my keys actually. Oh, well, yeah, that's gonna happen. Who died? I think it was the guy with the RPG. What are the objectives if you complete them even do then?
Send in the scientific team. There are the remains of a laptop. Yao must have tried to get rid of it before the cavalry arrived.
Oh, is that it? Wow, that's a fucking short-ass mission. Thought we would at least fight the Super Hind. Alright, well, let me see if I can combine both the missions, I suppose. Get you guys at least like 20 minutes of footage or something.
Yesterday, U.S. forces entered Mexicali, the short-lived capital of the RNC. General James Whittle assured that Raul Escobedo's arrest is only days away. Yet, other sources state that El Presidente has already left the city to seek refuge in his militia's last stronghold in the south.
God, that was really easy.
What do you have for me, Colonel?
As expected, the Super Hind is unregistered, but we've ID'd the man.
Pete Vermaak, former South African Special Forces captain, joined the private sector in 2021.
And died in Honduras last year. That is, according to his last employer, Damocles.
What else?
We've been able to salvage some of Yao's drive. Everything we've got is related to Escobedo.
Can we locate him?
Yes, we've replicated its frequency. And if Escobedo represents such high interest to Yao,
Then he does to the UN, too. I want to catch him before the Americans do.
he met with his remaining followers in the south of the RNC, trying to organize some resistance from a special train.
Can you intercept it?
We have drones tracking it right now, and the strike team is on its way.
Then proceed, Colonel.
You know, I know that they're trying to like stop the Americans from getting to this guy, but she sounds awfully American. So
You're on drones in attack position in 5, 4,
kind of is a little bit confusing to me.
2, 1.
Just attack.
Fired and impact. Interception confirmed. The train was stopped just past San Luis.
Strike force on the ground, sir. Engineers on their way. Escobedo's militia is taking up position on that bank. Perfect position to ambush our engineers.
Oh no, that's not kosher.
Colonel, your heavy snipers will be useful for dealing with vehicles and entrenched soldiers.
Oh man, I really like the fact that troops are put in this like little category. Anyway, let's go ahead and fire with the SAS forces. Actually, I'm just gonna fire from far. Okay, run away. And continue. Don't lose any men. Well, I don't promise anything. Oh, what are these guys? Just militia, that's it. Yeah, they're gonna be easy to clear out. Clear out completely from this bank. Oh, what happened to this guy? Is he just stuck in the car? Yep. Oh. Not anymore, I suppose. But yeah, I'm a little bit confused by why the woman is helping Chimera. Unless Chimera is,
Bank secured. Engineers are on site.
I guess if Chimera just kind of like, I don't know, supersedes her own beliefs, but eh.
Spear protocol activated. Quick reaction force deploying. Escobedo's militia is staging a counterattack. Hold your forward operating base at any cost.
So, time to spam out as much, what was it? SAS troops as possible. I'm obviously going to lose some men. Unless his troops are really stupid. Which, you know, is a possibility. Missions are pretty basic. I think this is just like tutorial, I suppose. Expecting a little bit more of a challenge. Hopefully there's more missions so that we can look at all the wonderful things this game has to offer. How many dudes is that? Like 6? Now it's like 3. That was like 5.
Changing position.
Try to take wounded enemies prisoner. They will provide valuable information.
Yeah, they're kind of like Shrek.
What's your plan?
Go ahead and capture them and use their organs for the drug trade.
To engage?
That guy writhing in pain. It's kind of like doing the worm or something like that.
Unit is under attack.
Ooh.
Unit lost.
Ah, lost the mission. Oh well, Spaghetti-O. I was trying to get troops out so that we could shoot these trucks.
Unit is under attack.
What's your plan?
They're pulling back. They've had enough.
Was that their entire military? Just like 2 fucking trucks and about like
Communications from
18
Escobedo.
dudes.
He's calling for backup.
Get him before he slips away again, Colonel.
Let's move.
Again? Listen here. I wasn't in charge of that mission, but now I am.
I am listening.
Alright, gang, let's go ahead and move forward and, I don't know, try to capture this guy.
All ears.
The fucking Grand Moff Tarkin of the...
Taking my
Whoa, that's a big train wreck. Holy moly. Wait, how do we know he survived?
target ahead.
Oh wait, I think they talked about it.
Unit is under attack.
Even notice.
Oh,
Get your support quickly by me. On their way. Taking cover.
yeah, that was pretty bad actually.
Over there, sir. That one might have sticky ends. They won't see me coming.
Come on, just line up and fire whenever you're ready. Do I have to go through this way?
That one might have sticky ends.
Yeah, I suppose I do. Let's move.
Heading there. Hostile in sight.
Unit is under attack.
Point them
Oh,
down.
yikes.
I'm taking my shot.
Goodbye, Philins.
SAS reporting.
What am I think my major problem with this,
I'll survive. Move.
huh. That was a little bit unfortunate. I think one of my major problems with this, faction was that the SAS, guys just have like an armor-piercing, 1 shot, 1 kill sniper rifle that was just like, what?
Yes.
A little bit crazy OP.
Location in sight, sir.
I suppose fast attack Humvees are a good counter though.
Building ready, sir. Don't try to run, you'll only die tired. That one might have sticky ends. I am listening. Death from the shadow.
But yeah, I guess I wasn't paying attention, but how did they know that he survived this train wreck? I wouldn't survive this train wreck unless I had like, I don't know, Iron Man's fucking armor.
That one might have sticky ends.
You're closing in on the Escobedo's position, sir. Stay on your guard.
He's just all by himself.
Reporting visual on Escobedo. Let's
Oh.
back him now.
Get into that train really quick and blast them.
That one might have sticky ends.
I'm on fire.
I'll survive.
I'm just going to weed them out right now,
Win.
and then we'll send out the rest of our forces.
Changing position. Need someone taken down from afar. Failure is not an option.
Yeah, this
Someone taken down
the
from afar.
Republic, it's not doing so well. Kind of would have liked to know what happened with Isfahan, in order for that guy to be called the hero of Isfahan.
That one might have sticky ends.
I'd also like to know why the Mexicans are making their own state.
I'm taking my shot.
Mostly because I guess I'm not really fluent with Mexican politics,
Unit is
as well as fictional Mexican politics.
SAS reporting.
You guys like fire at like different targets, you fucks. Thank you. Alright, very important person.
Escobedo is in our hands, madam.
You are now mine.
I'm sending a barrel.
Look at this guy, he's just like, oh, I'm glad you saved me,
Down from afar.
kiddo.
It's been confirmed.
The UN have convinced Escobedo to talk.
He can't implicate us.
But he already knows too much about our financing and smuggling rings.
Even if he remains silent on the subject, the part we've had him play in Operation Eclipse could jeopardize it.
Raul Escobedo must die.
We know he will be transferred to The Hague soon to testify in front of the ICC. That is where and when we should strike.
I like this. They're kind of like Sele or something from Evangelion. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So far, I gotta say that the campaign is pretty handholdy, so hopefully that does change up and we can actually get some base building done. Because besides this is just like an overgrown tutorial for the multiplayer. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.